Welcome back to Vivid Buffalo. Happy Friday. We're here. We made it. The lighting's really bad, but we're here, and it's about doing a reading from Journey to the Heart by Melody Beattie so we can ground and breathe. So I guess lighting isn't as important there because we'll take some time to turn inward and listen to our own vibrations. And maybe set an intention for our evening, for our weekend. And first, we'll get to updates from Vivid Buffalo. So, we're working on a yoga event for July at Buffalo Riverworks. Got that on the books today. So, details to come. But that will be an amazing yoga event for a yoga organization that's really important to me. And there'll be the opportunity to invite vendors. So we'll have like a wellness market. Maybe if I move a little bit closer. There. The lighting was so bad. So anyway, this vendor event will be, and yoga event will be a really big deal. And I'm super excited about it. And it's on the books. So details to come. So I got that on the books. I'm working on some really awesome photography workshops and got some buy-in to get those on the books today as well. So guys, I'm really excited. I'm starting to see how I want to create in these spaces and what kinds of events I want to put out. And as we get them rolling, get them on the calendar, it's just going to be one after another. So keep your eye on Vivid Buffalo's Eventbrite. So yeah, more details to come, but that was super exciting for me today to get that moving in the right direction. And what else do we have going on? Yoga Plus, that will be on the calendar Saturday mornings. So that's a yoga class where you can come for yoga, and if it's just yoga, it's $15. Or you can buy Yoga Plus, which is $25, and you get a $15 voucher for the Adventure Park and Buffalo Riverworks. So you can do things like the kayaking, for example. It's $5 to rent a kayak. They have rock climbing. They have the Adventure Park itself has, I'm not sure what you call it, but it's like wooden bridges and come out and see it. It's really cool. Like, I don't know really the vocabulary for it at the end of a really busy, crazy week. But yeah, you can use the Yoga Plus for a variety of different things. They even have like axe throwing, and you could use it at the rest of the Pearl Street group of companies as well. So check out Yoga Plus on Vivid Buffalo's Eventbrite, and it will have the list of all of the different things. So that way you don't have to hear it from someone who's had such a busy week. You can see for yourself and keep your eye on it, because if you want fun things to do in Buffalo, I guarantee you something that we put on the calendar will be for you. So we've got that going on. Paint classes will be coming too, and we're actually looking at the Lafayette for some photography workshops and paint classes. Keep your eye on that as well. And retail, of course, you guys. Today I wore the Spirit of Love pants, so that's on Buffalo NY Spirit, which I highly recommend getting on Buffalo NY Spirit. Red, white, and blue. And you can get these with a navy undertone, so it's kind of like pink, white, and blue. So it kind of goes if you're not all about the red, white, and blue. But yeah, there's a lot of different options that you can be a little bit creative and make your own yoga pants. That's the fun part. So go there, check out the different color combos that you can get either for the Spirit of Love or the Buffalo NY Spirit. Plus, we still have up the Irish Spirit pants, the Black History Month, and the butterfly pants. All the links in the description. Check it out. So guys, we have a lot of fun stuff going on, and I'm super excited. And more to come. Always more to come. And we got behind in our readings here as well this week with just the busyness and technology failures. And I want to get caught up if I can. As I get to the end of each reading so far, I haven't found my stride there for catch up. So maybe one of these days I'll squeeze in 2 mindful minutes and we'll get all caught up. Because I think even for the next 2 as I'm looking through them, it's really good to do them separately. So today's reading from Journey to the Heart by Melody Beattie. Seek freedom and equality in love. Take a moment to notice your physical space, wherever you are, and start with where you're grounding. So pressing through your grounded points, and maybe your feet, all 4 corners, press harder into the earth. And maybe you're seated, so you're grounding a little bit harder through your sit bones. And then taking time to notice your vibration, your heartbeat, your breath, moving in and out of your body. Seek freedom and equality in love. Oh, we don't want to get further behind. I may have done that yesterday, you guys. Caught myself. Notice your vibration. Back to your breath. If that sounded interesting to you and you missed out on yesterday's mindful minutes, seeking freedom and equality in love was yesterday. Today is learn to report instead of judge. There is a world of difference between reporting and judging. When you report, you merely say what happened. I am going through this. I did this. She did that. I feel this. But when you judge, attitudes and feelings are added on. I am going through this. Therefore, there is something wrong with her. I feel this, so that must be bad. Reporting brings clarity and helps move forward. Report on what is happening in your life as often as you like, but try not to judge. Judgment limits, confines, brings condemnation down on others and on ourselves. It says who you are, where you are, what you are, and what you are doing is wrong. That leaves little room to move and even less space for acceptance. It diminishes the freedom to grow and evolve. Reporting without judgment doesn't mean we approve of what's going on or that we don't have feelings about the situation. Nor does it mean we have to tolerate whatever comes our way. But when we can report without judgment, we can accept. And acceptance sets us free. Acceptance is the place from which all growth and change occurs. When there is truth and acceptance without fear of judgment, there is love. Create your own world of love. And that is possible through acceptance. It can be very satisfying to indulge in judgment. all day long we are on social media scrolling. Oh, I like that. I don't like that. Judgment is a part of our culture. Take time to notice as a witness and allow space rather than reaction. Partake in as many practices like yoga, for example, where you can practice that very thing. Mindful practices that will lead you to that place of witnessing your own journey. Because when you're working, like when you take a paint class and you have not painted before, holding the brush in your hand can feel awkward and you're not sure of the stroke or how to mix the colors or what it's going to look like when you put it on the canvas with different levels of pressure. So you have to practice those things. And through that process, like resistance can come up and even feelings of judgment on yourself, like, I'm not getting this, I don't like this. But you don't have to like everything that you do. And you can notice when those things that are coming up for you, when those things come up for you. You get an opportunity to notice when they come up for you and work through that process. So that when you run into it out there in the real world, you can know what it looks like to withhold judgment and witness a situation. And through that, gain acceptance, and through that, gain growth. So, yay, Friday. Yay, Journey to the Heart, Melody Beattie. We are still behind, but the next reading, don't worry. So, I'm not worried about it. We'll get through it. I don't know what I'm going to squeeze into in one day, but it can't be that hard. This doesn't take that long, right? It's just the other trillions of things I do every single day. But thank you all for your support and your understanding, and communication catch-up is working. I will tell you that, email and business communication is my priority. So that's what I'm working through right now, friends. And I will talk to you again tomorrow.